If we're talking about HahVaYaH, 4 phases of direct light that take place in the world of Ein Sof, Malchut of Ein Sof, all the way down to the Tzimtzum, the restriction, not including the restriction, which is called the world of Ein Sof, without restriction, because there the actions are taking place only by the upper force from above downwards, only, without any reaction from the lower one. Kutzah shel Yud, the tip of Yud, Yud K Vav K, or Shoresh Aleph Bet Gimel Dalet, root, first, second, third, 4 phases, these 5 phases, all the way to Malchut of Ein Sof, making a tzimtzum, a restriction. There's no restriction there. Why is there no restriction? There's no action from the lower one. There is no lower one. There is no will to receive that feels itself separate on its own, that can react, respond to the upper, and the upper is separate from him. That's why the actions that are taking place are only from the upper, and because the upper is unrestricted, unlimited in his actions, all of this is called Ein Sof, infinity. Whereas after Malchut of Ein Sof discovered shame, meaning the difference between it and the emanator, and it performs a restriction from the moment it feels the shame and the restriction, then we can say that the lower one, the created being, enters into action. And it begins to establish in its feeling towards the upper, how it can be in some form of connection with it. And now the question is, why do we call these actions, these states that we have from Malchut of Ein Sof down to the world of Asiyah, why do we call it spiritual actions? Because this is already a created being that restricts the upper force, it does what it decides. That's the question. Why is it called godliness? Please.